All right, girlies, we are going to do a chatty get ready with me today. We're gonna be doing my makeup. I'm heading out to Vegas, so this is gonna be kind of my day to night look for the trip for today, for my first night in Vegas. I'm so excited to go out, but I am just warning, my brain is all over the place, my head is all over the place, so I'm just gonna do a little chatty get ready with me. Catch you guys up on what's been going on while I get ready for this quick little weekend trip to Vegas. Also, if you guys are new here, my name's Sarah and I am a beauty lifestyle creator. I love all things beauty, beauty hauls, makeup favorites, beauty hits and misses. If you guys are into all of that good stuff, then make sure to subscribe and let's get into the video. I feel like this is gonna kill all the volume in my hair, and I feel like I'm on crunch time. So I'm just going to use the makeup and makeup brushes that I packed for the trip. Also, we did not book freaking like check-on bags, so the struggle to pack lightly is so real right now, but I did it. I did it, and hope they better let me through, okay? Because I went through my bag a couple times and was like, okay, do I really need this? I even took out my pajamas, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start with my brows. I'm just gonna brush through them. And I'm gonna do the Milk Makeup Kush High Roll Brow Tint Gel today. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty much packed. I just gotta put, oh my God. Okay, hold on. I need to fix that. Okay. Whew, that was an easy fix. I'm pretty much packed, so I think I can stop like worrying now and just get ready and sort of relax. It was so hard to pack my freaking bag because we don't have a carry-on bag. We don't have a check-in bag, so it's just your carry-on that like fits under the seat, not even in like the overhead bin. Thankfully, I have this backpack that I have been dying to use for this situation that I bought on TikTok Shop. And it definitely was a validating moment for that purchase. It validated my purchase on TikTok Shop because, you guys, I buy the most ridiculous things on there sometimes. So I'm very easily influenced on TikTok Shop, I'm not gonna lie. But I've gotten a few gems on TikTok Shop, so I'm not even mad at it. But this is a backpack that I got for when I go to like work at coffee shops. But it ended up being too big, so I think I'm gonna get a different purse instead because I don't like the look of a backpack. I don't know, I feel like I'm too grown for a backpack. So I want like a cute bag. I saw a cheetah print one on TikTok Shop. I might get that one, but last time I got a bag on TikTok Shop, it stunk so bad that I ended up having to throw it away. It really stunk. Russ was like, okay, yeah, you cannot wear that. So I had to get rid of it. Brows are done. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer, Neutrogena, just to clean them up and make them look even more defined and crispy. But yeah, we're going to Vegas, really quick trip. We're leaving, we're gonna get there at like 9 o'clock tonight, but it's the city that never sleeps, so I feel like it shouldn't be that bad. We'll probably get some food, hang out. We're going with Russ's family, so his two sisters and his mom. It's his mom's birthday this weekend, which I'm hoping if I finish early, I guess I can go get a card for her. We have like a really strong family tradition with his family of getting cards and like reading them out loud. I'm not a primer girly, but I did my skincare a while ago, so I do like to go in with something to kind of re-moisturize the skin. So So we're going to Vegas for his mom's birthday. This is like her second time in life ever going, and like really going. Before, she kind of just like went there, stopped by, but didn't actually get to experience it. She hasn't experienced a lot of things. She is a immigrant from the Philippines, so yeah, this is gonna be like a special moment. I feel like their family never traveled, so it's like really cute that they're taking her. And this lady loves to gamble. Pretty standard Filipino behavior. So I gotta get cash. I gotta get a card. I just put on the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and then I'm gonna put on the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. You guys know I really like this foundation. I actually got a sample of it at Sephora, and then I got invited to go to a Huda Beauty masterclass. So they hooked us up, you guys. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram stories, like all the stuff that we got, but I can't even believe how much stuff we got. We even got an eyeshadow palette, the Icy Nude eyeshadow palette. They said this was the only city to get that palette. So yeah, I'm bringing this foundation because it's really lightweight, and the packaging is actually really, really small and compact. So I just wanted to bring this, and also it's my perfect shade match. During the masterclass, before the masterclass started, we all got to get shade matched for like our concealer, our foundation, our color corrector. So since this is a perfect shade match for me, I wanted to bring it because I'm kind of like going back to my winter color. And by the way, this shade is different from the one that I got a sample in. This is in the shade 300N, which is a latte, which when I went online, I was like, oh yeah, I think this is my shade, because I knew my sample was a little tan for me, but I liked the undertone. I really like the neutral undertone. I do feel that I look a little ghostly in the camera though, but that's okay. And then for concealer, I'm also bringing the Huda Beauty concealer. I got a new shade. This is a good shade for me. This is Marmalade, which is 3.3 beige. Before I was using Sugar Biscuit, and that was not the right color for me. So I'm so excited to have this concealer again. I've always liked this concealer. I just ran out of it a long time ago. And to have it in the correct shade is so perfect. There are so many times where I walked into Sephora and was like, should I get a new one? Because I really like this concealer. But I was like, I don't need a new concealer. I'm a very minimal girl, you guys. My lifestyle, like, I don't know. I'm really good about like shopping and like, do I need something? Or I try to be like really practical about things. I love to shop, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of like a shopper, like a splurge shopper, if that makes sense. Like, I'll finally bite the bullet and just like buy a bunch of things at once, but I'm not like constantly shopping. Like, I see some girls online just constantly buying things, and like, I get it. As a creator, I do feel like there's kind of like this, I don't know how to say it, but like, you have to buy things so you can share them so then other people can buy them, and then like you get more work or you get more affiliate money. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's like a cycle of that online. But I don't know, it's just not in my personality to shop like that, but never say never. I'm not like opposed to it necessarily, but that's not how my mind thinks, I guess. I feel like I'm always on a budget, even though I should not feel like that. And now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Contour in the shade Light Medium. I washed all of my brushes last night too, so they're all nice and clean. Oh, I almost broke my own rule. Uh-oh, this brush feels kind of wet still. Uh-oh. We'll see. This bronzer looks really good in real life. Everything on the camera looks kind of like washed out though. Look at that. But I'm just so excited to be going out this weekend and for it to be with Russ's family. I love hanging out with his sisters. They're definitely like my sisters. I say this all the time, but I'm so lucky that he had sisters because we all just get along so well. Like we're really, really close. Russ is really close to his sisters already. So like, I don't know, we just have like, they have a really close relationship, but like all of us have a really close relationship. So I just love being with them. I love being the third sister. Especially because growing up, like I didn't have sisters and like I had brothers, but we weren't, I wouldn't say we were like super close. Like, I don't know, we had like a special family dynamic, you could say. I'm gonna pick up whatever's left on the brush to do my nose contour. So I mentioned this on my Instagram stories, but I don't know what it is, but I've just been feeling super like meh lately, especially when it comes to like my body and like I feel like, you know, when there's like, everyone has like wounds or like trauma and you don't necessarily ever heal from them. Like you heal, but then like it's still kind of like a trigger. I feel like that with my body. Like I've gone through a journey of feeling more confident and like at the end of the day, I do feel confident, but I also feel like there's work to be done. But I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Blush in Cheeky Lychee. But also like, I get weird about, like weight loss is just triggering for me. And I need to get this out of my head that like it never works for me. It never works for me because like you can't go into it with that mindset. And I know enough now that like mindset is the most important when it comes to like doing anything. Oh my God, that was a lot of blush. So I really do have to like change my mindset and like really mentally and emotionally prepare myself for this journey because I really do want to lose some weight for my health. And I need to remind myself that it is for my health and my health should be a priority because I don't like feeling like not in my best health, you know? So I think I want to make a game plan. Like, I don't know, I feel that I do better when there's like a system in place. Like my brain likes systems and orders and I feel like I'm really good at making them, but following them, like in my head, they're in my head, but I don't know if like I can make it onto like paper or like Notion or something. But I just know that I really want to stay on track and I really want to be committed to this and I really want to get the results that I am hoping for. So I just like, I feel like it's going to be a whole process for me where I need to like sit down, journal about it, make a game plan, like do so many things. Like it's not just like, okay, let's just like work out 5 times next week. Let's eat like different, you know, like there's gonna be so much more that goes into it. So I'm thinking of starting a series and like having you guys come along with me. And also I want to do that because I feel like that's the only thing that's going to keep me really accountable, you guys, is just putting it out there and like feeling like I need to like push through because I have announced it. Because one thing about me is like I'm always going to like stick to my word. So my friend Lisa actually just lost 30 pounds recently. She looks so good and that was like a huge inspiration for me because I'm like, oh my God, she looks so good. She seems so much happier. You know, you just feel so much happier like when you've lost all that weight because you don't feel good. Like, and that's how I feel right now. Like I don't feel good right now. So like seeing her journey and hearing her talk about it here and there, I wish she would like talk about it a little bit more. That's what also inspired me to want to do my own little series because I want to hear like every single detail. Like tell me how you did it, girl. But what she did was a calorie deficit. So that's pretty much my plan. Like I don't really want to change my exercise too much. I go for a walk every day, Monday through Friday. I need to make sure that I do it on the weekends as well. And me and Russ, like when we aren't busy, like one weekend we both worked out together in the morning and we really like that because I've really been trying to just work out 2 to 3 times a week max and I feel like that feels good for me. I just know that like this time around with this weight loss journey, 1, I need to call it something else. 2, I need to go about it differently, something that's really sustainable and not like go to the gym for like 5 hours a day, do hella cardio. Like, it needs to be very, very sustainable and easy to do in order for me to stay on track. And I feel like calorie deficit, like from the research that I was doing, was calorie deficit, they say, is the only way to like truly lose weight. So I think combining that with my good habit of walking every day and like maybe increasing my walking to 8 to 10K steps per day is going to make a big difference, because my friend Lisa was also walking, I think 10 steps a day on her walking pad. So my second walk has been thrown off a little bit because it's gotten darker. I just have to remember to go earlier in the day. But yeah, this is just something that I really want to sit down and plan out for the most part. Like, I know not everything is going to go to plan. I'm okay with things not going to plan, but I like to have a plan so I can be prepared, is what it is. Like, the more prepared I am, the better I feel about something. And I've done this so many times, and I know kind of where like my weak points are, and it's like getting the recipes and knowing the calories for your meal and logging it and all of that. It gets kind of like, it gets annoying after a while. So I just want to almost make like a recipe bank for myself, that like, I seen this other lady, she has one. It probably costs money, so I'll probably make my own of like recipes that I try and I love, and write down how many calories they are and all of that, so I can kind of just filter through as I'm doing the calorie deficit, like which meals are going to be the best. And it's really just gonna come down to me buckling up and eating the same shit every day, because sometimes that's just like what you need to do, you know? And I think I can do it, because I just need to remember mindset, mind over matter, and like why I'm doing it. So I want to make some affirmations. I was thinking about it. I pinned them on my Pinterest, but I saw these like affirmations and they aligned with my journey so much, and I think I need to look at them every day to really keep my mindset on track with the whole journey, because it's so much more than just like physical, you know? I think it's going to be definitely a mental journey for me. Also, I use the Ciate London bronzer, and then I'm using the ABH Spice palette, which I'm bringing with me because it's such a pretty palette, and I like that it has the different finishes. I would bring my Jason Wu palette because I do normally travel with that, but now I have this, and I love that there's sparkles, and in Vegas you need sparkles, so I'm bringing this one with me. Even though I brought my Space Cowboy from, whatchamacallit, Urban Decay. It is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm just basically doing my makeup for the whole entire night right now. I'm really hoping my hair stays. Like, I don't know what it's gonna do, so I'm gonna bring ponytails just in case I need to put it up. I wanted to go to Ulta today because I was gonna be like ready and cute, but then I thought about it. If I go to Ulta, I would have to keep whatever I buy in the car over the weekend, because this is our first time leaving our car at the airport, but it's just gonna work better for us this time. So we're gonna leave our car at the airport and pay for airport parking, because we're going to a different airport this time. We're going to the smaller one in Burbank, and we're like, okay, the Uber would probably be like the same amount, if not more, going there and then coming back. So that's my journey right now, or that's what's on my mind right now. That's what's new. I'm going to embark on this journey. It just sucks. Like, what I mentioned on my stories was, I'm just annoyed that this happened during this time of year, where it's like the hardest to do a quote unquote diet, because it's not a diet, but like obviously I have to be smarter with my decisions, and it's the end of the year. I love Thanksgiving. So, oh, I need to get my lip liners. So yeah, that is just kind of like, ugh. I'm gonna put a little bit of, ooh, sparkle. But I told Russ that we should just start next week, and then obviously just be nice to ourselves during Thanksgiving, during holiday times, and then just start over the next day. That's like another thing that I learned too later on in my kind of like health journey is I used to be so hard on myself and like consider it a fail if I just like messed up one day. Like I get kind of like crazy when it comes to like numbers and counting calories and my weight, like weighing myself. So I even told Russ that I don't want to see the scale, but I want him to look at it and he can tell me each week like if I lost weight or not. Like that's how he's like, you just need to face it, like you just need to, and I'm like, no sir, I know what triggers me, can you just do me this favor and let's just do it this way for now, because like I know it's still like a soft spot for me and I don't want anything to get in the way. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm like avoiding it, or is it good that I know what triggers me so I'm like not looking at it? I'm still like letting him tell me the results, but I don't want to know the actual number because I can get like really down on myself about it. So let me know your guys' opinion. Like, do you think he's right? Do you think I'm right? Or just whatever works for me, you know? Obviously, I think I'm right and whatever works for me. But I just want to hear your guys' take on it because it would just be interesting to hear. But yeah, the main goal overall is to just be healthier. And that's what I have to keep top of mind for this journey for myself. And I'm very aware of that. So I'm really happy that like I know that. And I'm gonna really keep that as like my goal, my overall goal that I'm working towards. Because right now I just don't feel fully healthy. And even like you guys, my neck problems have been coming back. And I really know, like Russ was like, you know what the problem is, but you just like don't fix it. And it really is being on my phone, you guys, and like the type of information that I'm taking in. The elections was a very like difficult time to navigate for me. Like whenever there's like high emotions on the internet and like people calling people out and like just that high friction, highly charged emotions is just like so much anxiety for me. And obviously it's a privilege to just like tune it out, but like also other people have that privilege to just like log off and do life, do what they do, deal with it, but they come online and like go crazy and like harass people, and that just gives me so much anxiety, to be honest. Like I get it. Everyone is dealing with it different ways. Everyone's going through it. It's a big change. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear. So like I get it, but the people just like going crazy do not add well to that for me personally. And I feel like it's more so their job to stay offline than my job to stay offline. That's how I truly feel about it. But yeah, I've just been on my phone a lot and like hunched, and it really is a mental diet. That's what me and Russ call it. Like the mental diet is so important, and I just always forget that. But I told him, I'm like, I just get bored throughout the day, you know? Like I'll do my work and whatever, and he's like, well, then you need to find a new hobby. You need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm just like, okay, like it's not that easy. And also like in my defense, like every day I have to be disciplined on myself. Like I don't have a boss. I don't have someone telling me what to do. I don't have like a schedule. I have to use so much self-discipline, so much willpower every single day to get shit done that like sometimes there's just none left to like stop me from scrolling, because it's like, what else am I gonna do like on my downtime, you know? But I do feel that I'm like pretty addicted to my phone. Like I can't just sit in silence. Like I can't even go to the bathroom without my phone. Like I can't be in the shower without my phone. So like it is really bad. And that's why I'm also excited for this weekend to just kind of like disconnect. Like I'll be taking content, but I won't be like scrolling. It's not necessarily filming content, editing content. It's not necessarily my job portion of it. It's more so me just scrolling online and like the stuff that I'm digesting, like you know, online. Like that's what we call it, our mindset diet. And it really does get to me, and I just like always forget how much it gets to me. So yeah, that's something I've been dealing with lately. I just need to reset. It's almost the end of the year. instead of getting birthday blues this year, I'm convinced that I'm getting like end of the year like funk, and like a weird energy is like happening. I hate the pressure of New Year's because I feel like it's not even the true time to like start new beginnings. I feel like that's in spring naturally. Oh, but there's just so much like pressure and stuff, and like, you know the drill. I'm just like you guys, like it's hard to maneuver these things sometimes, but I do definitely need to detox. I think do a planned detox for myself and figure out what I'm going to do with myself during that detox. It's just I feel like Russ doesn't understand how much discipline it takes. So like this morning he was kind of like yelling at me because he's like annoyed of me constantly like complaining about my neck and stuff, but I'm like, dude, like, you know how hard it is to be disciplined. Let me get my lip liners. This cute little bag. Oh, I just realized 2 of my bags that I'm bringing are Makeup Forever bags. All right, I'm gonna do my Anastasia lip combo because I'm gonna wear Anastasia lippy. I'm gonna do deep taupe and cool brown. Oh my God, I forgot the eyelashes while I was over there. I made sure to sharpen all of my pencils too this time. So yeah, for this trip, I didn't really buy anything new. I bought something new to wear to the Huda Beauty event, and whenever I buy something new, I love to wear the crap out of it, so I'm bringing it for Vegas too. I might wear it in like a different way. Actually, no, if I wear it, I'm going to wear it a different way. Because it's the same leak. Let's see, I also want to add a little bit to my brows. I'm going to use the Kosas Brow Pop because I don't have any more of my Revlon one. So yeah, that's what's been on my mind. I also just have like a lot of like backlog in my brain. I feel like my brain is like a computer sometimes where I just like think about things for too long, and I need to remember to like do a dump of what's like in my head. You know what I mean? Because my brain just be going and going and going. It's actually crazy. Like at night, I feel like a crazy person, just like, oh, so many thoughts, so many, I don't know. All right, where's the blush? Okay, did I bring, oh, I did bring a little powder. I was like, hold on. I'm gonna use the Too Faced blush, the Velvet Crush. You know what, I'm gonna bring the new brush. I have one that is not broken. I'm gonna bring this one. And then I'm going to, I brought the Huda Beauty powder. This is my own that I already had. I got a full-size one at the freaking masterclass, but I'm bringing this one because it's a mini. And then this is in the shade Peach Pie. I wanted to bring my Makeup Forever, but I'm just trying to pack as light as I possibly can. It's so hard. I even have like a bag full of medicines because I feel like no one else is gonna have these things. Like his sisters are not gonna be prepared with these things, so I have to be the prepared Virgo. I know, see, like I know, I feel like Virgos are always prepared, like they're that friend that like has everything together. I'm not that person, but I know when I need to be, like with certain people. If there's other people who I know are like that, I will let them be that way and count on them. But there are some situations where I'm that I know I need to be that person. And with Russ's sisters and with Russ's family, I am that person. So I'm gonna bring the Freck Face Hack. I brought the lippy out and I didn't even put it on. This is my favorite one ever. This is Crush by Anastasia. All right, I think I brought, oh. Wait, I thought I brought, oh my gosh, you guys, I tried the Huda lip gloss at the masterclass. So good. I got the shade She's Flirty. I love it. It's coming real close with the Lawless lip glosses. I really could have sworn I brought the Rare Beauty eyeliner and now I can't find it. It has to be in here somewhere. Oh, I see it. Okay. It matches the bag. I want to put my moles and freckles on. I like to use this Rare Beauty liner because it is waterproof. Oh my god, I just realized the fan is right here, you guys. I totally forgot to turn it off. It's not even hot. I bet it's so much quieter without the fan. I apologize. I forgot to turn it off. Okay, I also went to an Ardell event recently. If you guys follow me on the gram, you saw the little vlog and the photos. And I looked in the goodie bag and my favorite press-ons were in there. So excited. Oh my gosh, why are the tweezers different in this? It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna take that out because I'm not gonna use that. They even have the soft volume ones. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do 14 millimeters. And then a 12 millimeter. But yeah, honestly, it's just that time of year where we start thinking about what's next. It's like your birthday. It's my birthday and New Year's where I always start to like ponder on life and my choices, where I've been, where I'm going. In a good way, but it's also like gives me anxiety a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of lower mascara. I'm gonna put a little bit of lip gloss, the Huda one. I love this shade. She showed me two shades at first. One was like, this is from the new Icy Nude Drop. One was like a clear with like different color reflex in it, and I was like, no. And then it was the pink. And then I was like, oh, I want the pink. And then she showed me a brown one, and I was like, nope, I still want the pink. All right. I don't even think I have space to bring a curler, and Russ's sisters are not answering me if they're bringing one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, not bad. I think I'm gonna get a haircut soon before I go home for the holidays. I really wanna get a refresh on my layers and get a little trim and my curtain bangs back. I think that will make me feel like myself again also. Okay, I don't like the way these are looking in the front here. This one likes to make me look like I have no hair up there. Like, what is that gap? It's not cute. I don't know why it always does that. Oh my god. It's like the hairs are going different ways, so it makes like a really noticeable gap. Why? I don't know. That's just gonna have to be the behind the ear one. Anyways, this is the final makeup look. Sorry, I was all over the place. I'm just kind of like, my head is all over the place. I am about to go to finish packing, make sure I got everything on the checklist so I don't forget anything, because it's all up to me because I'm going to pick Russ up. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next week.